Hey there, do you want to learn the page setup settings and printing large sets of data in Excel? If yes, then this video is absolutely for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you some easy ways to print the large volume of data in Microsoft Excel using the page setup settings. So watch this video till the end to master the print and page setup options in Microsoft Excel. Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is session number 107 and we are learning different methods to deal with large volume of data in Microsoft Excel. So one of the biggest challenges I see people run into is printing documents within Excel. People try to get stuff to fit on a single page, try to get pages to break appropriately where it should be actually as we go from page to page, and various other things that really deal with printing, just getting it ready and presentable. Well, I'm going to show you a few features here that are hopefully going to help you manage larger sets of data as you go to print it. Take a look. Open in front of you is I have got the example file Excel 102 exercises, and I'm on the sales data worksheet down below. Now I'm going to make a couple of quick little adjustments here before I go to print this. Just things that I'm noticing right away is, like, I can see that the frozen yogurt, it's cut off, and the salesperson, it is also cut off. So I'm going to just increase the column width. I'll go here and increase the column width of column C, and we'll make a column D little bit wider as well, along with the salesperson one, so that I can see the complete spelling. Salesperson, frozen yogurt, looks good. Alright, so I know that that's an issue right there. I just try to make that stuff fit within columns before I print it. Okay, it was something small, but I just showed you like how to increase the column width. Alright, now let's take a look at what this document looks like. If I have to print it right now, let's go to the file. I'm going to go to the print options. Alright, so here's my document. So it doesn't look like much, but you know what, you get 18 pages here with the content, right? So in the very first page I have got my headers, I got my column headers. Look, but it looks like I'm cutting off a couple of other columns, right? I think we also had an order number that was out there, as well as one other, right? So something is breaking across the page. But let's go ahead and go to page number 2. So this is page number 1 of 18. I'll go to page number 2. So I just hit the arrow and here's my page number 2. Now what I'm looking here is that, if I go back to page 1, I have got the top portion and then the top under note 30 records also there. But remember, here I'm missing a couple of columns up to the right to complete these setups, and when I come to page 2, I would expect to see those records or the continuation of these records. But instead of seeing the records after these columns, what I'm seeing is the records that are down below the previous 30 records on page number 2. And on top of this, I don't see the header at the top, right? So there are two issues which I identified. I don't see year, month, product, and all those column headers on the top up here, right? No headers, they are missing, right? So I need to make a couple of adjustments here. I need to make sure that the headers stay constant and frozen up there in each page. So they should be always there at the top, and when I go to page 2, I should see the continuation of page 1, whatever is cutting off here, before I get into the whole new set of records, right? And this is all being caused because we got a large set of data that's spanning multiple pages in height and multiple pages in width. So let's fix this. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Excel. I hit the back arrow. Alright, so first I'm going to get my column headers here to repeat. Every page the column header should show up. So to fix this, I'm going to go up to the page layout at the top of my screen, and in page layout you have a section called page setup, and in there you have an option called print titles. I'll give that a click. This opens up your page setup window, and I'm going to go to the sheet tab, which is where I'm already at, and underneath a sheet tab I have the print titles, where I can go to the rows to repeat at top and columns to repeat at left. Well, I don't need columns to repeat, but I do want to repeat the rows. So I look into the row section and I'm going to select row number 4. That's it. Let's see what this looks like. So I'm going to go down to the print preview. Here's my print preview. There's page 1. That's my header along the top. I'll go to the page 2, and I still have the headers. Page 3 headers, page 4 headers, and so on. Right? Headers are on every page now. But you know what? I'm still having an issue here. These records are incomplete. I should still have a couple of columns up to the right. And when I go to the next page here, when I should see them, so here you go, in page number 11. It's not till page number 10, but I get to the page number 11 to see those half of the records. So from here I can see the continuation of page 1 record. That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? You are going to print this out and then have to reshuffle the pages, and then your page number will be off inside your footer, right? So those issues will be there. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So now I need to change this. I need to change the order that I'm printing this document within, right? So take a look. Let me show you what's happening here. I'm going to hit back button. Actually first I go to page number 1 quickly. Alright, and then I'm going to hit the back arrow, and I'm going to change my view for a moment to show you what's actually happening here. So I'm going to go to my view tab, and I'm going to change this to the page break preview. So if you could see it here, there is this first set of data right here is considered as page 1, right? See it's showing as a kind of gray in color. There is a background, so page 1, then page 2. If I scroll down there, the next page, that's page 3, page 4, 5, 6, and so on, right? But if I scroll back up to the page number 1, the content of page number 1 bleeds into a page over here, and it's really small, but over here it's page number 11. That's not right. Down here, this is page number 12, page number 13, page number 14, page number 15. So that's not the correct pattern, right? The way that we are printing this, we are going from top down and then back up and down, kind of a zigzag, like a backward in, top down and then back to the top diagonally and then down. What I wanted to do is go from here to here. So this should be page 1, then page 2, then this should be page 3, and then page 4 and 5 and 6 and so on. So this is a super simple fix. Take a look. I'm going to go back to my page layout tab, and I'm going to go back into the print titles again. And the reason why I'm clicking on print title is this will open up the page setup window again, and on the sheet tab down at the bottom you got the page order. So right now it's going down then over. So down page 1, page 2, and then up to page 3 and page 4. I need to go over and then down, so I'll just select this. I'm going to change it over then down. So now we are going this kind of Z motion, right? Page 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So I'll just hit OK. I'm going to go back to the file, back to print. Alright, so here is my first page. That's what I'm expecting. I'll go to page number 2, and then there's the continuation. Go to page 3, I got a new set of records, and page 4 is again a continuation of page number 3 records, right? So a couple of simple fixes here. For larger sets of data, you can repeat the column headers and get those headers to repeat on your every page. That way you have them there and people can use them to identify the data. Also think about your page order. If your page breaks are not happening in the correct order, then your footer will also show the wrong page numbers when you shuffle the pages, right, after printing. So hop back into the page setup window and change the order your pages are being printed in. Two simple fixes to manage larger documents within the Excel while printing. Try this out. So that's all for today. Thank you so much guys for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions or any concerns related to this video, then please let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life, and take very good care of yourself.